Hey everybody, I'm going to start right out and try to catch up a little bit on my December daily. Definitely lagged behind, and as I get through these next couple of days, I'll show you a page which caused me to get behind. I've been very busy and I really lost a few days. I'm not even sure that I'm going to be able to document them because nothing really went on. Anyways, I think I left off on page 7. So day 8 was very, just uneventful, but tried to find, you try to find something every day to document. So this is one of the cards that I had had preset before I even started December Daily. So I just put the number 8 up here and just left this card and, went through with the rest of mine and tried to figure out what would match up with it. So I had stopped at Panera that morning and got hot chocolate. And if you guys have never tried Panera's hot chocolate, it is out of this world. They make their own well, I don't know if they make them there, but they have these homemade chocolate chip marshmallows that they put on top of their hot chocolate, and they're fabulous. And then I got a cinnamon crunch bagel, and I always have them run the bagel through the bread slicer. I don't like it toasted, but I just like it sliced in smaller bites, and oh, they are so good. So that was my day 8. I just stopped there that morning and got that. And then day 9 is Brady outside. The weather here in Ohio has been unbelievably warm. It's December 23rd today, and it is going to be 67 degrees. It's not very sunny, but it's very warm. These next couple of days are going to be in the upper 50s, low 60s. I mean, where I live not too far from Cleveland, Ohio, and we have had absolutely no snow on the ground. I think we had a dusting. Nothing, not even an eighth of an inch, a 16th of it, nothing. So I think we're going to pay for it later. But anyways, Brady was laying out in the front yard. He loves to go in the front yard and chew on his sticks. So that's what he was doing. He just looked happy out in the sunshine, chewing on his stick. So that was day 9. And this paper, I'm pretty sure this is the crepe paper bundled up. I got this last year, but I think even when I bought it last year, it was older. So it's an older line. And then over here, day 10, nothing really happened. This also was one of the cards I had pre-made, so I just decided to try to go ahead and use that. I got a gift card in the mail from, I guess it's like an employer. I do some merchandising, and anyways, they sent a $25 Walmart gift card, and of course I used it right away, so I just stuck that in there. And then this little ticket, these are also from the crepe paper line, and then the little ephemera. So this was pre-made. And then the 11th, I think, was a Friday, and I started to go ahead, excuse me, oh, goodness, yawning. I decided to go ahead and start my candy. I was determined to start it this weekend, but I thought, let me go ahead and do the peppermint bark. So this is my peppermint bark that I made up, and put the little tags with, I think it's a lawn fawn dye that I used, and made the little hang tags. And then just some little ephemera, trying to bring in the colors of the pages. So that was day 11. And then this next page, I think, is my most favorite page so far in this whole album. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer was like my favorite holiday show growing up. But it always scared me so much because of the abominable snowman. I was so scared of him, and I would cry because I always thought Rudolph wasn't going to make it home. So I pulled this off of Google Images, and I really, really like this photo. And then I've had this deer in my stash for like a couple of years and had no idea what I would ever do with him. So I embossed him with some, some Versamark ink, and then I used gold embossing powder, colored his little feet black, and gave him a little red rhinestone for his nose. And then I got some more candy made that day. This is the Oreos. I think there was like 140 of them, and I had to go buy more chocolate. So I ran out of that. And then I love this little shaker pocket. I decided to go ahead and try to add one into my book. And what I really like about this die cut, this is October Afternoon Under the Tree. That ephemera pack is really nice because these little die cut pieces are double-sided. So I really, really like that. So I've been trying to save those die cut pieces for the see-through pockets, even if I have to hang on to them for next year. But anyway, so I just added a little bit in there. But yeah, this is by far my most favorite page that I did so far. And then day 13, this is my little puppy Brady. He's not a puppy, but I call him my puppy. And he was one tired puppy. I watched my son's dog while they work some long hours a few nights a week, and they just played and played and played. well, we watched him for 4 days in a row, and he's not used to that. I mean, my son's puppy is like 10 months old, and he's got a lots of energy. So this is just the same die cut on the opposite side, and then this little journaling card. I cut out this little piece from Simple Stories and backed it on some paper, a couple of pieces of ephemera and some washi, and then just, you know, journaled about that. And then this side over here, day 14, this is one of the crepe paper cards that I had made up from last year. Just trying to use it because I just did not have time to get going on this, and it was simple to pull out some that were already made up. So I just put the day 14 up there. I had went to Joann's and got these dies and stuff for 75% off, or they were 70. I might have to change that. They were 70. So I picked these dies up again, the stars, the believe, the December, the 25, and the stamp set. So I was happy to get those. And then this here is a little snowman chocolate bar that I made for my kindergartner helper on my bus. This is a huge Hershey bar, and then I used the Peachy Keen snowman face and made a little fleece hat and a scarf and tied around it. And then up here in the top of the hat, I tucked in a little gift card for her. So that was my little snowman. And then day 15, I was really lagging. I just kind of tried to finish this up so I could make this video. I'm definitely losing my mojo, I will admit it. Real simple, just stapled on this little piece of ephemera. I'm in an ugly Christmas ornament swap, and this is the ornament that I bought for the person that I had to send to. It's like some pink type of glass clam with the pearl in its mouth. It's pretty ugly, so on short notice that was the ugliest one I could find, so I just journaled about that and look and wow. And then this was the end of my candy making. I was done. I made caramel. I made these chocolate covered peanut butter graham crackers, my peppermint bark, Oreos, peanuts, raisins, haystacks. I made all those. So this is where I kind of fell apart. Day 16 brought lots of new challenges, and those challenges would be a Christmas puppy. So yes, I got him early, and he is so adorable. So I know you can see him a little bit through there. I took his picture by the tree, so I'm going to go ahead and flip it and show you my Christmas puppy. His name is Gideon. He is 8 weeks old, and he is adorable. So I need to put on my 16 somewhere and do something to embellish it, and I probably will just journal about it. I'll put something here and embellish and journal about it. But yes, my boyfriend / husband, whatever you want to call him, been together for so long, tried to surprise me with a puppy, and he just couldn't pull off the surprise. So I did end up getting him early, which I'm glad because I'm off work for 2 weeks, so it's nice to be able to be home with him. But so this is my new baby, and he's keeping me very busy, and since we've gotten him, really not much has gone on other than let the dogs in, let the dogs out, let the dogs in, let the dogs out. So, you know, like I said, I haven't been able to keep up with much. So that is my last page that I got done, page 16. Like I said, I'll probably do some journaling here, and then I'm going to start 17 here when I get to it. But I wanted to share that with you guys. And then I know this video is getting long, but really quick, I wanted to share with you guys. Just wanted to show you my tree real quick because I don't have a picture of it in here yet. And this little snowman thing I made. So hopefully this video don't cut off. If it does, I'll have to do a part 2. But I'm going to cover you up and take you into the living room where my tree is at. And I know that that is horrible, but it's better than making you dizzy. I have a very thin pencil type tree, and it is snowman themed. So there is my little topper. I got that at Cracker Barrel last year, and I really, really like it. You don't have to put the lights in it. He just lights up from the tree. But my tree is all snowman themed, and I'm going to try to walk in slowly here and just show you. I have the, you know, a bigger little stuffed snowman there, and then snowflakes, and everything is just pretty much snowman themed on my tree. So I don't think there's anything that's not a snowman or snowman related on my tree. So I really, really like my little snowman. I do miss putting up the ornaments from when my kids were little. I guess I need to get another tree because I have a whole collection of Hallmark ornaments. But that is my tree. And then I'm going to try to pan over here real slow, not to make you guys dizzy. I wanted to share with you these little snowmen that I made a couple years ago. Oh, my lighting is going bad. Let's see, hopefully it'll come back in. There it goes. Oh, You can't even see them all the way. Let me back up. You're gonna see a blanket on the floor because the dog's been playing. Maybe, maybe not. These were some reclaimed or recycled wood. They're like 4x4 maybe, like something like that, or 3.5 by 3.5. So I cut them down and I made the little fleece hats for them. Bought the little primitive heart wooden hearts, painted them orange, and distressed around them with some ink. Gave them some little googly type eyes. I painted those eyes on and gave them each a little scarf and a hat. So I really, really like this. I've actually made a couple of sets of these for gifts for friends and over the last couple of years, and they really enjoyed them. So makes a really cute gift, but I really enjoyed having them next to the fireplace every year. So that's it, guys. I just wanted to share this couple things with you. If I'm not back on before Christmas, I hope you guys all have a wonderful holiday and a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And I will try to catch up on my book and hopefully get a few more pages in there. So I will talk to you guys soon. Have a great day. Bye.